when I had my 5 implants. So it was a significant surgery. So I had never previously known that I was allergic to this medication. It was a specific type of codeine medication, and it made me really, really quite ill. A big heart and big good wishes to Jenny. She's a treasure. My name's Jade. I'm from Melbourne. I've worked in community services all my life, and the reason that I came for dental treatment is because I suffered road trauma 30 years ago, and my front teeth were quite badly damaged and patched over many years. So I finally made the decision to get a full mouth restoration and decided to come to Vietnam to do it. I know that a lot of people were really concerned when I made the decision to go to Vietnam. Probably the biggest concern for me in coming was that I was coming to a country that I have never visited before, and I knew no one in that country, and I knew that I was going to be having significant dental treatment. There's a lot of misinformation about the facilities overseas, and none of the misinformation that I was given in Australia, that you've got to be careful, that you've got to that the standards of dental care aren't as high overseas, was not true. And I investigated several countries actually, and I decided to go with Vietnam because I did really feel reassured by the comprehensive treatment plan that I was offered, and also I felt like that there was a level of honesty that I really liked. I needed a bone graft and I didn't want animal product, and I expressed that preference. And what I really loved about the response that I was given was it was an honest one. It wasn't one that just said, yeah, sure, we'll give you non-animal products. I was told, yeah, we can give you non-animal products. However, if you have a product that has some animal product in it, it's far more successful. And that's the sort of information that I actually wanted. I wanted honest information, not just we'll do what you like, but rather, yeah, these are the pros and cons of what you want, and make your decision on the basis of having thorough information. So that was really what swung me around to coming to Vietnam. What I did was that I actually did some pretty solid research before coming. I didn't just decide to come to an unknown place and an unknown clinic. I looked at the testimonials, I looked at the experience of the doctors, and I reached out to the clinic and had very thorough consultation over a few months, which Rachel facilitated, and she was just absolutely wonderful. All of my questions were really answered by Rachel really thoroughly, and obviously she was referring to the dentist, and I was offered a really solid treatment plan, having seen photographs and x-rays of my teeth. So for me, what I had done was 5 implants, 2 bridges, and I think 13 crowns. So it was a really full mouth restoration. What it took was 2 visits. Oh, and I also had a bone graft. So really significant treatment. So it took 2 visits. The first visit, getting the implants and the bone grafts, and then having a period of time of 4 months in between, and coming back for the second visit to have the permanent bridges put in and all of the crowns put in. The work happened really quickly, surprisingly quickly. What I really felt was that in coming here and having that work done, that the dentists were incredibly professional, very thorough in giving explanation, gave me a cost pre the procedure that was not varied by a single dollar. So what was said at the beginning is what was required by the end. So it was 100% accurate. Dr. Chris in particular, the implant surgeon, was very, very thorough in explaining what I needed, why I needed it, and what I could expect. It turned out to be really accurate. I also found him incredibly meticulous. So an absolute perfectionist in getting the teeth right and the smile right and everything right, and having the implants done to perfection, and he showed me x-rays immediately after the implants were installed, the whole works, like really professional service. So the dentist that did my implants, she's the one that spent a really long time correcting the bite on my back teeth, and she was so impeccable. And also what is just so golden about her is she is so gentle and so reassuring, and it's just hearing her soft voice, you know, when you've got your mouth open and you've got all this work happening, makes you feel really reassured. But she is a top-rate dentist as well. It's right up there in terms of I've been to a lot of dentists in my life, and I cannot fault the dentistry that I was actually offered here. Apart from the dentists, of course. This is a really state-of-the-art facility that spans for about 4 or 5 floors, has all the latest imaging equipment, everything is in-house. It's impeccably maintained. It's a really, to me, it feels like a mini dental hospital. That's really state-of-the-art facilities in every way. Totally exceptional is the customer service officers or consultants. And so what happens here is that every person that comes is allocated their specific customer service consultant. I had a lovely young woman called Jenny. That's really what made my experience, she made my experience incredibly comfortable. She made me feel safe. She answered every single question that I had to make me feel comfortable about being in Vietnam. So whether it was downloading an app in order to be able to order food or rides, or suggesting places to go if I asked questions, I felt really confident in her ability to translate. And she was there for every treatment that I had, and really supportive and really explaining everything, ordering my meals when I needed it after surgery, making sure I had food, making sure I got home to my hotel, even coming to my hotel, organising transfers from the airport to and from. Yeah, just all round a lovely, beautiful experience. And in fact, I feel like the way that Jenny treated me and overall all of the staff was more like I was a family member than simply a foreigner from another country. So the treatment that I got, I would expect from family. After the surgery, when I had my 5 implants, so it was a significant surgery, unbeknownst to me, it seems I had an allergy to the pain medication. So I had never previously known that I was allergic to this medication. It was a specific type of codeine medication, and it made me really, really quite ill. That day, Jenny came to my hotel and she stayed with me for several hours and was really, really reassuring. So that's the kind of care that is really exceptional, that, you know, I was not left alone. And in actual fact, she wanted to keep staying longer, and I insisted that she go home to her family. I was okay by then. But yeah, she was there for hours until I was all right. There was an arrangement made to take me to a hospital and for me to see a doctor as a priority patient. There was no waiting time for the doctor whatsoever. It was immediately going in. It was a thorough consultation and response, and it couldn't have been responded to any better than the way that I was responded to. I mean, really seriously, like to be swept up and taken to the hospital first thing in the morning, to see a doctor, for the doctor to be so reassuring, saying I can contact him even personally if I need some more help. I certainly didn't feel for one moment that I was left to deal with a difficult situation. People were incredibly responsive and caring of the fact that I had this allergic type reaction to one medication. I think my next visit to Vietnam will be a travel holiday, but yeah, this time it's been concentrated for the dental work, and it's been an enriching and positive experience. Definitely have no hesitation in recommending the clinic to anyone that needs some dental work done. You're in safe hands, you'll be looked after, people genuinely care, and I have no reason to believe that anyone who comes would be treated any differently to how I have been. The special words that I have for Jenny, to Jenny I would say thank you so much for making me so comfortable and making me feel so safe and looking after my every need whilst I've been here. So yeah, a big heart and big good wishes to Jenny.
Get a great smile with DentaVacation. Visit a hand-picked dental clinic today.